Hey everyone, it's Renee Anthony at South Beach Transport. Here on the road, on my way to Los Angeles. I'm gonna make another video on, actually the question was brought up on what is the best insurance to start off with. So I'm gonna go ahead and answer that for you, man. Yep, right now it's 104 degrees, man. I'm on I-10 headed to Los Angeles, unfortunately. Hit all that traffic out there, guys. But real fast, I want to take a moment of silence for everybody who, today's 9/11, everybody we lost because of 9/11. So we'll go ahead and take a quick moment of silence. All right, guys. All right, so to answer that question, what is the best insurance to start off with? Well, you got to get $1 million liability, and you got to get some type of cargo insurance. If you're doing any type of vehicles or any type of freight, you need $100,000 or better. I have $1 million liability and $250,000 in cargo insurance. So anything I carry in my trailer, I'm covered up to $250,000. Like I said in the previous video, I went with Progressive, ended up going with Progressive. I mean, really, when you first start, whoever you could get insured through is the best company to go with. In my case, Progressive was the only company I could find that would give me a shot. Progressive doesn't ask you for any experience. They don't ask you for any type of loss run reports or anything like that. Majority of the companies out there will ask you for a loss run report. So basically, they want to know, for the past 3 years, where you worked, did you get any accidents, any problems, any issues, or anything like that. With Progressive, they ask you for nothing, and they don't care about any type of experience. They tell you a price, you pay it, you got insurance, and that's it. They just care about what you do going forward with them. You know, for your first year, obviously you can't have no accidents, no problems, or anything like that. And then, you know, for your price to come down a little, you know, some people tell me after 3 years, 2 years. I really don't know that yet, but for somebody I know that has a lot of experience in it, they told me after 3 years, Progressive will lower your rate very, very little. One thing you do want to do is, I mean, some of us live in big cities. If you have a chance to be able to put your office somewhere where it's not crime rate, theft, everything, as far as like criminal activity, if you could go somewhere where it's a lot less, like I'll give you an example. I live in Miami, Florida, so I got quoted for my insurance, and my insurance came out to $38,000 and change. If I would have done it in Madison, Florida, where I am going to be moving my office to this upcoming year, but if I would have done it there, it would have been $10,000 less. A huge, huge difference just by the areas. And both cities are in Florida. It's just Madison County, you know, it has a lot less people than Miami. The crime rate is almost nothing. So they give you, you know, they pass that on to you. But yeah, Progressive, definitely, I would definitely go ahead and go with Progressive as the actual, let me just fix that here. I would actually go with Progressive as the actual carrier to start off with. So hopefully that answered your question there when it comes to insurance. Again, just so you know who I'm with, I insured a 2018 Ram 5500. I have a 2018 Pace America 36.5 foot pull behind trailer. I have $1 million liability, which is required, and I have $250,000 in cargo insurance. You can get $100,000 in cargo, but $100,000 is kind of like the mark that I've figured out there. Most people have. I did $250,000 because I do ship very high-end cars sometimes, so just to cover my butt. And a lot of places ask you for $250,000. And I went with Progressive Auto Insurance, so you can just type in online Progressive and you could get a quote from them. And they're really the only ones I could find to insure me. Everybody else wanted experience, or they were a lot higher than Progressive. So yeah, give Progressive a try and see. That's who I went with. Okay. Renee Anthony with South Beach Transport. Send me some followers, man, some subscribers. I really appreciate it, guys. Any other questions, man, go ahead and ask me. I'll definitely answer it for you. All right, bud. Renee Anthony, South Beach Transport.